Hi folks, this is Warbird1066 and I hope you all had a nice winter time. Here in Germany it was way too long, so we all are a little bit behind our new season schedule and kind of suffer from withdrawal syndromes because we had not enough stick time. Anyway, I'm back with the latest addition to my hangar, and it's also the first wooden plane I added in a long time. I didn't really want to buy another plane right now, but the price was too good to let it slip away. So here's my new RYAN STA. I bought this one mostly because I wanted to get some experience with wooden planes again, and of course because I got a very good price on it. And this one, by being a trainer plane, seemed like a good and affordable choice. This plane came fully covered and with all electronics installed, so there's not really much to do in building. About 1 hour and you're ready to go, and that includes cutting out the decals, which took up the majority of the build time, at least in my case. So the only thing that was really missing was the receiver and the battery pack. For this model, HobbyKing recommends a 2200 mAh 3S Lipo pack, but to save some weight I choose to go with a smaller high output 1300 mAh pack. To achieve the COG of 55mm from the leading edge of the wing, I had to move the smaller battery all the way forward. This plane has a fixed gear, so no obvious problems here, but to make it work on our rough field here, I bent it a little further forward to take care of the usual nose-over problem. I'm sure if some of you guys fly on concrete or a well-mowed grass field, you don't have to change anything, because she seems very stable. The plane is outfitted with a 25 amp ESC and a 3530 1100 kV Outrunner swinging a 10x6 prop, which has changed to a 9x6 parkroom prop. Mostly because they work very good, use even less amps and are almost impossible to break in case I do get on the nose. The power output of this setup should be still well beyond 175 watts, which is more than enough for a plane of roughly 800 grams. At the field I found sunny skies and a steady 15 kph wind from the northwest, so not so bad for a maiden. So I decided to go for a spin. And I have to say she flies nice. The steering is very direct and responsive. A little bit touchy on the elevator maybe, but that may be because I put the COG right on the 55mm mark. A little bit further forward would not hurt, I think. The control throws, on the other hand, are a bit too big. With the recommended throws and a 100% dual rate, this bird is almost impossible to fly. Well, at least it's far from relaxing, to say the least. But after I dialed that down a bit to around 40-45% dual rates with 35% expo, everything became very smooth and fluent. Other than that, the RYAN seemed to have no bad moves. She climbs well if you hit the throttle and responds direct and fast to any control input. If you shut down the motor, she starts to glide. Not very good. She's not a sailplane, but she is also not falling like a brick. And even the stall test, with the motor shut down and fully pulled back elevator, she passed with flying colors. The roll rate is still very good and she is even easy to land. Just line her up with the runway, pull the throttle back to 20-30%, wait a little bit, flare, and down she is. Well, it's not that easy, but you know what I mean. I think it's safe to say, in general, she has a sweet nature. Still, I would not say that this is a beginner plane, because it's made out of wood, which will break severely if you make a little mistake, and also the fact that it's extra responsive and rather, for a beginner, complicated to set up makes it not a very good trainer. But for all the other pilots out there, it's a nice small fun flyer that fits into your car without any problems. Well, and here's the second flight of the RYAN STA. This time with proper trim and dual rate setup.
That we won in boardwalk games, tintypes that were done in painted frames. They all speak of you, my precious summer souvenir. I still have banners from the boat we boarded when we sailed across the bay. Songs your favorite band recorded, I have hoarded away. Leaves are on the ground, they'll soon be frost. Someone else has found the love I lost. Still I'm clinging to my precious summer souvenirs. Someone else has found the love I lost. Still I'm clinging to my precious summer souvenir.
Have fun at the flying field, guys. Forward 166 up.